But he literally says, 1 little, 2 little, 3 little bitches. I don't know what it is. You have to listen. It's fucking good, dude. Cornstar? It's like on the same level as
Dude,
Cornstar.
are we on Cornstar again?
No, not again.
Why?
Still.
Why would we do that?
Not again. Still.
Okay, then fine.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
I'm telling you, there is a girl in Oklahoma out in the Great Plains.
Are you sure it's Oklahoma? Last week you said it was Nebraska.
Wherever. No, not Nebraska. It's got to be in the Great Plains somewhere.
Same thing.
No, dude. Where's Nebraska at? I mean, I know where it's at, but didn't it
The Great Plains.
No, I didn't think Nebraska was in the plains. I thought it was more like hilly. Like mountainous.
Nebraska's flat as hell.
Nebraska
There's
is?
no
Never
hills.
been to Nebraska.
Yeah. No hills in Nebraska.
I've never been. I've only seen co-eds from Nebraska.
You can't say things like,
what?
Not Nebraska. I meant the Great Plains.
Okay, whatever.
If you take the flat part of Colorado, and
I know Colorado's
that's a
flatter
whole
than fuck.
state.
Yeah.
Well, part of Colorado's flatter than fuck.
Until you hit the Rockies.
Yeah, then it's pretty high up there.
Yeah. Do I have on 2 pairs of gloves? It's the Rockies.
It's the Rockies. Oh, my God. Welcome to the Mind Snacks Podcast. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone's doing well. I am in the studio with my friend Tyler Me. Tyler Me, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
Doing great. What about you, Sean B? Doing all right?
5 years of this show, you've never asked me that.
I ask you that every
5
week.
years of this show, you
I might not do it out loud, but I do.
Retorted.
Really?
With, I'm fine, Sean B. How are you?
Oh, I thought I always do that. I thought I always ask you how you're doing.
Never.
Oh.
Well, now that I have the opportunity after 5 years, I've got 5 years of shit to say. We have a guest here, but he's done for the night. Because I got 5 years
He's
of shit
been bottling
to say.
this up for a long fucking time, guys.
All right. On March 30th, the year 2022, I had actually what I thought was a boil on my neck, but it turned out to be just a big pimple.
Okay,
it was fine.
You didn't name it or anything?
No, it was not a big deal at all.
Okay,
July 22nd, 2023, you didn't ask how I was doing. And turns out, I don't remember.
You were doing
It's
just
not a big
fine.
deal. Yeah, I was doing just
Yeah.
fine.
No, Amelia's birthday's tomorrow.
Hell yeah, dude. 1 year
dude.
old. I am so sorry. I gotta apologize now. I'm so sorry, Mr. Birthday Party.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
It looked like a banger of a
she
good
was
time.
fucking disappointed in his shit. She was. I
was disappointed.
She
in
was
me.
so mad.
I was disappointed in me.
Ben came. Mark Ray came.
I know. Lots of people were there.
Damn, Mark came out.
Mark will do that, man. He loves the kids, and I love the kids.
I mean, it was
too.
like we had it at the Commons, right?
Yeah, it was an awesome
upstairs.
party.
So, and it was great because everyone that brought their kids, right? They just go down and play in the shit. Like,
hell yeah.
yeah, dude. It was great. She had a good time. It was. I mean, obviously she didn't know much of what was going on.
Sure.
But she knew that she got a shitload of presents, which we told people don't get her anything.
Right.
And there's a whole table full of shit, right? So like,
Well, yeah, you told us in our friend group not to get her
and
anything, right? No one's shown up to that party.
No,
empty-handed.
nobody did. And I'm like, okay. So now she's got like 4,000 fucking toys, which she loves every single, like anytime she gets something new, she has to like study it completely for like a half hour.
Sure.
And then she's like, okay, I know what this is. And then she just plays with it. But it's like, dude, she's an analytical baby. Analyzes the shit out of it.
Well, happy birthday, Amelia.
Yeah, Mean Girls Day.
1 year old tomorrow.
1 year old.
That's amazing.
Tomorrow.
Did she do the like smash cake?
We gave her a cupcake. We didn't buy like a smash cake. We just gave her a cupcake.
Why'd you cheat your kid out of a smash cake?
I think
It's like a 1 year old's rite of passage.
well, we're gonna do like a smash buffet. Like we're gonna do a photo shoot, and I'm just gonna make like lobster tail and steak and everything. Like, cause she eats everything, and we're just gonna have like a fucking big thing and let her do that as a smash thing.
That's the most Tyler Me thing I've ever heard.
That's what
Smash cake? Are you kidding me? Not for my child. My child only gets surf and turf.
Smash buffet. No, but yeah. So we gave her a cupcake, but she's never really had sugar, right? Like we kind of keep that kind of out of her wheelhouse if we can. But
don't want her to be fat like us.
Well, I mean, yeah. I want her to at least have hope, right? Like I watch a study and it's like 2 out of every 3 children, like before they hit high school, are like
diabetic,
almost diabetic. Yeah. Like realistically, I'm like
it's terrible.
Yeah, I don't want her to, because I mean, if you look at
everything's got fucking sugar in it.
Yeah, if you look at everything, it's got high fructose corn syrup or sugar of some kind in it, right? So like we've done our best to keep her away from that, but she ate every bit of the icing off that cupcake, dude, and she was fucking wound. She had a sugar crash from hell. She's never had one of those before. I think it made her mad.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. She had a good time.
Nice. Well, our guest in studio tonight is a man who is, God, he's one of the nicest bodies I've ever seen.
naked.
And let's not mention the hair. Well, I did share a room with him in Las Vegas last year.
Yeah, I know. You told me you drilled the hole.
And
in
I
the
feel
wall.
like we'll be roommates again. Yeah. Because despite our weird, creepy prison shower, it was a pretty decent experience. I don't know.
Weird.
I'm glad he got so wasted because I fucking sleep like I'm sawing logs. And this dude was unbothered by it.
When you sleep.
Because he was fucked up. When I sleep.
When you sleep.
When I sleep. I'll wait no longer to introduce this man. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Derek Wampler. Or should I have said Wampler?
No.
Should I have said no? No, you don't like that?
No.
You don't like that?
I have to correct people when they read my name and
Yeah?
they think it's Wampler, but it's actually Wampler.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, I'm glad that we got that cleared up.
One of the pet peeves of mine, but yeah.
Yeah.
Way to fucking push his buttons right at the beginning of the episode.
Well,
Sean.
that's what I want. I want
Jesus
people.
Christ.
I want people to be like, I don't know, button
Mad,
pressed
mad.
when we get started.
You're like, I want to rile him up a
Not
little
mad.
bit.
Let's rile
It's
him
like,
up.
No,
it's
no.
like a bull, you know, when they would tie that string around its dick and, make it buck and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
You want to do that. You just want to tie the string.
Exactly.
You don't want to cinch it up too tight yet, but you want to get it on
Because what I'm going for is raw and uncut
there. Raw.
dub.
Yeah, dude.
Not Derek Wampler.
Fucking-
Raw and uncut dub.
Fucking P. Diddy
Derek
style.
Wampler's the nice kid that manages the garage. Like, everybody loves Derek.
Oh, yeah.
He's so nice. He's so
Yeah.
cool. He's Derek. He's the best. You get fucking Dub going, Dub will steal your
get
fucking girl.
You get fucking Dub out there?
Dub
dude?
will steal your
I've
girl.
seen Dub.
All right?
I've seen Dub in action.
I better not say that too many times.
He ain't stealing your girl, but I've seen Dub
Not
in
anymore.
action.
I mean,
not
he
anymore,
used
not
to,
anymore,
but
not
now-
anymore. Yeah, dude, I've
now
seen him
he's
in
not.
action, dude. Fucking
Ashley,
Dub.
if you're listening, this is just a joke.
It's all hypothetical. This is all hypothetical.
Hypothetically.
He's gonna make the short, and it's only gonna have the part of Dub steal your girl in it. It's not gonna have the joke part.
You're right.
Everyone's gonna be like, "Well, Dub's stealing everyone's girls now."
Right. Yeah, that's the reputation I'm giving him.
Yeah,
They
dude.
want a double dose.
When you say something that hard,
fucking drip.
none of it. Save some for the rest of us, bro.
Save it.
My God. My mom watches this show. Calm the fuck down.
Jesus Christ!
All
Teresa,
right.
Teresa, put your earmuffs in.
Jesus,
It's already
Murphy.
after the fact.
Yeah, it's too late. It's too late. Like, the delay's not long enough. She's already seen the shit.
And we don't have a dump it button.
Yeah, we don't have a dump it
somehow.
button. Can't do it.
We've been talking about it for 4 years now.
Yeah.
We can't do a dump it button.
We can't do a dump it button.
Sure, we can, dude.
Oh, wait,
It's called the power strip.
You've only done that once.
Hey, it worked.
And I promptly moved it away from you immediately after that.
I didn't know, dude. It was right in my
You had
foot
no
range.
clue. You had
it was
no
right
clue.
in my
That
foot
was
range. Like,
not-
literally, I dangled my foot down and go, cheek.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, dude.
When I first set up the new studio in here, he definitely had his foot going, like tapping around, and then it was just hit that power strip that was too close to his foot. That was my fault.
Hey, at least he recognizes his
But
faults.
we had a whole stream going and it just went black.
Yeah. Boom.
And
this thing
everybody's
is-
like,
it's
what
not
happened?
very easy to get going in.
It's tough. It's tough to do. It is tough to do. Welcome in Facebook. Welcome in YouTube. We are glad you guys are here. I'm going to spam the comments all night.
Did you go to Patrick's birthday party last week?
Yes,
Did you sing?
I did.
What'd you sing?
Can I finish what I was saying?
Maybe. Did you sing?
I did.
Okay, finish.
I'm going to spam the Facebook comments all night with this YouTube that I need everybody to subscribe to. Okay, we need to build up our YouTube following.
Yeah.
We need to build it up because it's kind of lame right now. Like, we have like 34 subscribers.
I mean,
It's a long way
that's
from
34 more than we started with.
It's a long way. It is. It is. That is a positive outlook.
That's a long way from
Spam
100,000.
those nuts. Thank you, McCulloch. I will spam those nuts. And
That's-
go and follow that YouTube channel if you would in the meantime.
We need 100,000 for a play button on the wall. Dude.
Right. I would love to get a play button, but I don't see that.
I'll just 3D print us one out.
those
No
are
one's going to
big
know if
dreams.
we have 100,000
Those
followers.
are big dreams, boo.
No one's going to know.
Big dreams.
I'll just make some follow bots.
Yeah, right? I love it. Get your grandma to make
Hey.
23 accounts again.
I will, dude.
Yeah, see?
Hey, if you're not out there making new emails, are you even trying?
Yeah, right.
Are you even trying?
Right. What are you doing with your life?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
So, yes, to answer your question, Tyler, I did hit up Dub's establishment and go to Patrick's birthday party.
Were you working? I didn't even get invited to Patrick. I hope he gets in the comments. You know, I'm mad. Oh, Justin Lucas is watching.
He said you were. He told you, like, we told you to come.
No, he said I was not invited. He explicitly told me
I
that.
don't believe that. I think he just didn't invite you.
Exactly.
Like, there's a lot of people that he didn't invite, but they were still there.
Yeah, but you can't. I can't just crash it like that, dude.
You can.
Nope. I couldn't do that to Patrick on his birthday.
What about supporting a local business?
I could have
Like
done
the
that.
garage-
I could have done that on Patrick's birthday.
Yeah. See?
I think it would have been fine.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was doing Saturday.
Patrick didn't have too much security going on. It was Thursday, by the
Too
way.
much security.
Yeah.
Oh, you went on Thursday?
Yeah.
Dude, I was totally busy that day.
Too busy for Patrick's fucking birthday, that's for sure.
No, I think that was Allie's family. That was last Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Allie's family was in town, so I don't know what we did, but
Well, we have some business to do.
dude,
So the origins of this show began long ago when Tyler and I were like, let's review some food on the internet. It'll be fun. And with the personalities in the room and the food that we talk about, it'll be a good time. And it was a good time for a long time, but we kind of got away from that. But tonight, we're going back to our roots as food reviewers.
back to the roots. Food. Hey,
So-
we need to get those shirts like South Park Cartman says Yelp critic on it.
Yelp critic. I love it.
We need to get it.
I love it.
Yeah,
Boogers and cum.
yeah dude.
I don't even know where I want to go with that.
Hopefully nowhere. Hopefully nowhere.
So, friend of the show, local business owner Justin Lucas and Hotbox Pizza now carry wings,
Wings.
Hotbox wings. And you know what? We thought it would behoove us to give them a shot. Now that's a bowl of wings.
Do you say who of us?
It'd behoove us.
I like the. I don't know if you call it. It's not really. It's like a breading and a skin.
Yeah.
It's not like a crunchy bread. Well, I mean, it's probably good and crunchy when you get it, but these are an hour old and
Yeah.
they still look great.
They are an hour old. We can't hold that against the wings. That's
Yeah.
not the wings'
mean-
fault. It's not Justin's fault.
I mean, I can tell when these things come out fresh, like they're going to be good.
oh man, we should have gotten paper towels.
They're right there behind us.
Yeah, well, we should have gotten them.
I'll get them.
Will you?
I'll get them.
What a sweetheart.
Get them, dude. I'll get them.
What a sweetheart. I will tell you now, the hot box pizza fills up the sauces to the rim, which is what you want.
Yeah, dude. They don't.
You
fuck
want
around.
that. Sauces filled to the rim. Have you had his wings? No.
I have.
But we're not talking about his wings right now. We're talking about hot box wings. How you doing, Braden? Good to see you, buddy. Last time I saw Braden was at Hot Box Pizza when Tyler and I were dominating him and his brother
Yeah, dude. Fucking
in
dominant.
a pizza eating challenge.
Fucking dominant. Oh yeah, and that too.
Yeah, and that too.
Yeah. No, to get Tyler's wings, you have to upgrade to the lobster tail.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got to get lobster
to.
wings.
We don't actually have wings.
Yeah, lobster wings.
Yeah, lobster wings.
Justin says no pressure. So we've got the sauce. How do we do this first one? I want to try the ranch.
I'm gonna eat it naked first.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat it naked first just to get the wing.
Dub already started.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
already
yeah,
waiting
yeah,
on
that's
us.
fine, that's fine, that's
All
fine,
right,
that's
well,
gonna eat
so
it naked
let's
first.
go naked, get the wing, and see where we are. Okay. First of all, shit fell off the bone.
Solid wing, dude.
Real solid wing. Wow.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Yeah.
Solid wing. Like it a lot.
Like, I mean, I was still getting some crunchy bits. Like, imagine fresh out. I assume Justin can probably tell. I assume they're like baked. Like, they roll through. Like, do they have like the conveyor thing in there?
Yeah, because they don't have a fryer. I would
Yeah. I
assume,
would
right?
assume not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin.
So
Justin's
that
in the
probably
comments.
just adds to like the health benefits, right? They're not fried.
Do you cook those through that conveyor, Justin, or do you have an oven that you put these in? Let us know.
Yeah, they're
Oven baked.
They pull apart.
Oven
pretty
baked,
well.
hell
I just
yeah.
did the.
Yeah,
I
they
just
pulled
did
the
pull
hell apart
Yeah, dude, they're
with
good.
the
for
blade.
sure.
That was
That's
good.
really good.
Okay.
Now we gotta go with the buffalo.
Yeah, and I did get the sauce to try.
Yeah, we gotta go with the buffalo.
Yeah, I like the heat level. It's not too much. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's
Yeah,
It's very buffalo. Like it's
it's buffalo-y.
yeah. It's not like like some places you go and it's like a watered down buffalo-y kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
this a 5-star review. It's buffalo-y.
it's buffalo-y.
No,
Yeah.
this is real stuff, dude. This is like someone's gonna watch this and be like, dude, I know exactly what that motherfucker
Yeah.
means. It's buffalo-y.
They will.
You know what I mean? Like it's not all watered down, and I guess that's the only way I could say it. It's like it tastes good.
So I hold all wings to the same standard of the best wings I've ever had. Best wings I've ever had. And maybe it might have been in my head, but these were really good wings. And I was at Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York, where the home of the birthplace of the hot wing, the home of the hot wing.
That's where they came from.
wow.
Anchor Bar, Buffalo, New York.
Wasn't that?
Anchor Bar claims it. I know they're from Buffalo, but Anchor Bar claims to be the birthplace of
Oh,
the
is
hot
that why
wing.
they're called buffalo wings?
Yeah.
Is that like where the buffalo sauce was invented at too?
I mean, I don't know for sure, but I
Dude,
think
I didn't
so.
Yeah,
even
bro.
fucking put 2 and 2 together on that one.
What did you think?
I mean, I thought there was just a thing called buffalo sauce, and people put it on wings and made them buffalo wings. Like,
So
I love it.
I actually waited on somebody that was from Buffalo once, and
how long did you wait?
I was talking to him, and I thought they were from like Minnesota or something, right? Because they're like they had that northern accent, right? And I was like, "You're from Minnesota?" She's like, "Actually, I'm from Buffalo," right? And she's like, "Basically, the only difference is we don't like ranch."
Huh?
Yeah, they eat blue cheese with their wings up there
In Buffalo?
but they sound just like they're from Wisconsin or like Minnesota or something like that. It's kind
Oh, dude.
of wild.
The barbecue sauce? It's like a Kansas City style kind of tasting.
Oh, okay.
Really?
It's good. It's good.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a KC. Like,
So everybody says blue cheese. I don't do any of the ranch or blue cheese with wings. Never have.
I love blue cheese on wings.
Yeah.
And I especially love hot box ranch on anything, dude.
So that's where I'm going next. I'm gonna try this now. I've never done ranch on a wing. Should I dip buffalo first, then ranch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I do a cross dip buffalo ranch?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Why did Justin say blue cheese for?
Uh,
Because they do that in Buffalo?
I, that's what I can gather. All right.
Yeah,
so,
dude, these are fire. Like,
yeah, they are.
yeah.
All right, so we got our buffalo dip here. Now I'm going to the ranch.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna go back to the buffalo, back to the ranch.
What?
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking crazy over here.
Buffalo. Get a little ranch.
That's really good ranch. That's really good ranch, dude.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I fucking told you, dude.
You did. You did. Kind of want to get a finger dab.
Dude, it's so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good ranch.
Yeah.
That's really good ranch. And I know Justin told us like they don't make that.
Yeah.
He did not give you
said-
the recipe, did he?
He said it's like a secret family recipe that
Uh-huh.
he passed down from generation to generation.
Mm-hmm.
He can't give it out.
You shouldn't give it out.
I respect it.
Julie Kellum's in the comments.
Yeah, she'd have these bones
That's
sucked.
not how you eat wings.
She'd have
but
these
it's fun.
bones sucked dry, dude. Not even clean.
She would, bro.
Dry.
I can't eat wings like you do, Julie. Like this will go from PG-13 to R. It's also why we couldn't have you on tonight, Julie, because we're not trying to get cucked for inappropriate content.
Yeah, Braden, same ranch.
Same ranch.
Delicious ranch, dude.
That's good stuff.
Now, what's your blade technique? You know, with the blade, do you pull it apart, or do you,
Nope.
some people just like put the whole thing
That's
in their
why.
mouth and suck it
So
out?
like,
suck all,
so like,
you know what
I
mean?
like separate it a little bit at the bottom. Like
I kind of don't want to eat this. On
I separate
camera.
it down at the bottom, and then you just like put the whole thing in. Like,
Yeah. There basically is two strategies, and that's the other one. Otherwise, you just like pull it apart. You know what I mean?
that's too technical, dude. You got to get dirty with wings. If I don't need a bath after them, did you even eat wings?
Braden says, "Have Julie on and have a blur." This content not appropriate for all of y'all.
Yeah, dude.
Are y'all's flats or drums, guys? Are y'all flats or drums, guys? Okay. Dub.
Drums. I like drums. They're
Yeah.
easier to dip. They're easier to deal with.
Yeah, I'm a drum guy.
You know what I mean?
They're easier to dip, easier to deal with. I like both though, man. I like the flats because they seem to be more meatier.
Yeah, that's why most people like them. I feel like.
But the drums, you're not wrong. Like there's a fucking built-in handle.
Yeah.
And you just
Right.
dip and it's
go.
good to go.
Right.
But like there's more meat on this flat than there was on the drums.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
like
like
eating a mini chicken leg.
yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people want only flats, and I'm like, really, dude? You know,
Yeah.
But
Well, when I go to the Willard, I do like it's like 50 cents more, and I get all drums.
Yeah.
oh,
I like it because yeah,
You can do that.
It's yeah at the Willard
Okay.
you can do that. It's like, I think it's like an extra 50 cents or something, but
Okay.
it is it's worth it because of how easy it is to do. Like nothing wrong with a flat. Like you can still get in there, but it's like a flat. You're obligated, I feel like, to eat the whole thing at once, right? Like I put it in there.
I don't really do much dipping with wings. Like you'll notice I've eaten the last two just naked.
So do you get them naked or do you get them with sauce?
I'll get them with sauce. Boneless wings I'll eat with a fork, obviously. But like if I get like buffalo wings here, like we're just getting a fucking bunch of napkins going crazy. Mm-hmm. There is value in naked wings because we didn't need near as many napkins.
That's like when I got them naked for that reason. So like, they would kind of stay like a little more intact.
Uh-huh.
And also, I got all the sauces to try.
You got a barbecue over there?
Yeah, you want to try it?
You got an extra barbecue, or you got the one you dipped in?
No, I got some.
Cool. I'll take a barbecue. I'd like to try it.
I mean, I didn't double dip.
So they just have buffalo and barbecue, or do they have any other sauces?
Buffalo and barbecue.
Okay. I mean, those are the basics.
I don't know if they ever plan on expanding.
They could.
They probably could, right?
They could. Those are good wings.
Yeah.
Do you know if you want to make a garlic parmesan wing sauce, you basically take a Caesar dressing and just like doctor it a little bit. It's like almost the same thing.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
You know what I mean?
A Caesar dressing?
Yeah, Caesar dressing.
And then like
a little
probably
extra.
throw some Parmesan and a little extra garlic.
Yeah.
Right? Like probably some chunks of Parmesan.
Yeah,
So it looks
they're
good.
really close.
Well, isn't there already Parmesan in Caesar?
Yeah, but you probably put more in there so it's
Right.
like more chunky, right?
Yeah.
You know what else is in Caesar that people probably don't know?
Anchovies.
Anchovies.
Yep.
There's a lot of people that don't know that.
Right.
And Worcestershire sauce has it too.
Worcestershire sauce?
Worcestershire sauce?
It has
Worcestershire sauce?
anchovies in it.
All right, let's get some of this barbecue.
It's like a KC. It's like a Kansas City style. I like it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not too much.
No. It's a very good sauce.
Yeah.
I do enjoy that barbecue very much. And that's usually what I get. I don't know who the last guy is.
Oh, me neither.
What?
Tyler looks like the weird concoction of Hulk Hogan, my guy Ric Flair, and a husky Targaryen.
Oh wait, what's a target? Is that like a race of people, like from like a show?
I don't know.
Not sure.
I got no clue.
Someone laughed at it.
Give us your best Ric Flair woo.
Woo!
Yeah,
You got the whole
good
spiel
one.
down?
That was a good one.
What? The whole spiel. The two claps.
I can't remember it all.
Mark Ray used to yell it all the time.
He did. Well, so Sergio Brown from the Colts made it extra popular, like brought it all back to especially people around here for a while because he was doing it after every game. All right. So, honest review time. We did the wings from Hot Box Pizza. Let's start with Tyler because Tyler's the expert.
I thought they were good. One of them was like kind of really tiny, but I think that's expected when you get party style wings, right?
Right.
Like there's going to be a variation of size.
Right.
So like some people see it and they're like, oh my God. But it's like, that's just what you get, right? But they were great. Like good amount of meat on them.
Yeah.
I bet fresh out of the oven, they are even better. Or even like
Absolutely.
even like fresh out of the oven, like standard delivery to your house, right?
Give me a paper towel, will you? We got them hour-olds.
Yeah.
It's not Hot Box's fault.
Yeah. And like they were still good at an hour old. So like I could only imagine how good they would be if fresher than an hour.
Sure. Like if they come out piping hot.
Yeah.
And
Sauces, good.
sauce is really good.
Sauces are good.
I like the buffalo. Like I
Yeah.
said, it's pretty buffalo.
It's like a Frank's almost style, right? It's not like a Frank's buffalo, but it's like a Franksy kind of.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Nice. Derek, what do you think?
So, are we going like just Pizza Shacks, or are we like all wings?
Oh, well.
Because like for a Pizza Shack wing, this is pretty decent.
Yeah.
But like for a sit down restaurant wing, I'm like, you know what I mean?
I think they got to be in like a different. I think they have to be in like a different category, right?
Yeah, like
because like they're like it's like a what is it?
I'm going to say this. They're better than Papa John's wings.
Yeah,
yeah.
like
They're better than Papa John's
I feel
wings.
like if you go if you go to like Chatham with like the Angel, like they're known
Right.
for wings, like
Right.
those are going to be hard wings to beat. Like they're known for that.
And-
like
And that's the thing, too. Like, if you go to a place that's known for wings, you really don't expect other wings to compare.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't.
Yeah. These wings, like, if you want to get wings and everyone else wants to get pizza, this is a good place to
Hell
get that.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Like, these are good wings.
And I've always enjoyed Papa John's wings. They have the garlic parmesan. I don't know if I can put that feeler out there for Hot Box. Papa John's garlic parmesan wings really good. Yeah. But those are the wings are better.
Yeah.
The Hot Box wings are better. I'm not even going to talk about Domino's wings because I had them once, and I'm not going to say they were bad, but I've not eaten them again.
Like, these could have been in the wing gauntlet that we did.
100%.
And, like, I probably wouldn't have been able to guess that these came from, like I probably would have guessed somewhere else.
Right.
Because, like, I wouldn't think that. Because, like, when you get pizza wings, they're usually way different. Like, these are, like, wings. Yeah, these are, like, wings. Like, good wings.
Yeah. Really good wings. A lot of meat. Sauces are great. I tried the ranch for the first time, Justin. The ranch is fantastic. Was a big fan of all of it. So all I can say is, all I think all of us can say is, well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Hot Box wings, definitely worth the money.
Right.
I don't even know what they cost. I told Tyler I was going to split the cost of them with him, but I'm not.
But yeah, if we're going on,
he's like, I'll totally Venmo that to you.
If we're going on just Pizza Shacks alone, I'd give it probably like a 8.2.
8. Right. Oh,
8.2. That's good.
He's throwing out numbers.
I'm doing the Dave Portney. You know what
Dave Portnoy?
Yeah. But if we're
8.2
comparing, if we're comparing all like wings, I'd probably go like a 6.4.
6.4.
That's still pretty good, like in the grand scheme of all wings.
Right.
Well, if you know the Portnoy scale at all, like a 6.4 is regular, solid, good.
Yeah. Because he don't give out anything very.
And
high.
it's one of those things. It's unless it blows your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Now, when you're talking about Pizza Shack wings, like you said, but you're talking about places like Chatham. I will say this.
What are you going to say? You could put that ranch in the bathtub and flop around in it?
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that.
Could.
Those are better than. I know for a fact I'm above Hooters.
Yeah,
I'm probably above B-Dubs too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. It's without question.
Yeah.
I'm not. I've never really been a huge fan of B-Dubs wings. Like,
No.
Like, I feel like a place like that should be better at wings, and they're not that good at wings.
Right.
Not to shit on them really, but do better at your wing job.
Now, where I draw the line though, and I hope Justin doesn't get mad at me for saying this, I'm a big fan of Wingstop.
Yeah, like
I'm a big fan of Wingstop.
I don't mind wing, but they're like only boneless, right?
No, they've got bone-in wings.
Do they?
I believe.
I've never had bone-in wings from Wingstop.
I don't think we've ever bought them.
I mean, like I think I've had Wingstop like outside of us,
But they've got traditional wings.
I didn't know they did. I only like the only time I ordered it.
Think of it though, like
I'm not a huge fan of boneless wings unless it's Applebee's, and I don't know why I like theirs, but there's the only ones I like.
You know why?
And I don't even like their new ones.
Wingstop is a banger. Thank you, Justin. Wingstop is a banger.
Like their new, I think Applebee's has changed their boneless wings because I don't like the last time I got them, they didn't seem near as good as they usually do.
You know what pisses me off about going to Applebee's now?
But
That goddamn song.
it really chaps my
Every
ass.
time I walk into that restaurant, all I fucking hear in my head, and we're doing like Applebee's on a date
God, did
night.
he ruin the fucking
Yes,
man? Last time we went
He
to
ruined the
Applebee's,
bees.
Allie wanted to go because like I think during football right now they do like 50-cent wings or some shit.
Do they?
Yeah. So
Wow.
So
the appetizers, yeah.
no. It's just like 50-cent wings.
So they were also doing the all you can eats.
Really?
For like $15.99.
Dude, me and Nate would go to all you can eat shrimp at Red Lobster and
Right.
tear it up. We were part of the reason that they went bankrupt. They literally said their endless shrimp deal like hurt them that bad, and we are a part of that.
Yeah, they closed like 3 stores because of you guys, I think.
Yeah.
I've never had wings, etc. Derek, I know is there one in Franklin? I know there's one in Shelbyville. It's another wing joint.
Well, and then
Isn't there one,
Pizza
like-
Hut up their wing game because I'm
they?
pretty sure it's Wingville or something that's out of Pizza Hut.
Don't they call those like ghost kitchens or something?
Yeah, the ghost. They've
Isn't
got
there like a wings,
wing
etc.
kitchen.
ghost kitchen in town?
No, it's just wings.
That's Chili's.
yeah.
I
That's
know
at
that for
Chili's.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
Pizza
can
Hut.
only get
Isn't there
them.
isn't there one out of Fazoli's too?
Yeah.
Is there a ghost kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I thought it
Fazoli's
was-
randomly started having wings.
Yeah.
Like, why would Fazoli's have wings? But
Yeah.
yeah, they have a ghost kitchen. In the back
Interesting.
For that
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Me and James, during COVID, we worked the weekend shift or whatever, and like we'd be there from 7 to 7, or so we'd eat dinner at work usually, and we would go to like we'd just get on DoorDash and be like, boom, and then be like, oh, what the hell is this wing place, right? Click on it, and it'd be like Fazoli's or like it'd take you to some random restaurant.
Okay.
But I thought it was wings, etc.
That is a sit-down wing restaurant.
Okay.
It's in Franklin or
maybe
Shelbyville.
it's just wings is what I was thinking about.
Yeah, IJW.
Because they
think it is
had
Franklin.
a buffalo truffle like a buffalo truffle sauce. It's the best wing sauce I've ever had on a wing.
That sounds good.
Best
Buffalo
wing sauce I've ever
truffle.
had on a wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, buffalo truffle sounds
Yeah, it's a black
amazing.
truffle buffalo sauce.
A
Dude,
couple of comments here. Derek Schubert says we need to try it. Like, he's very, very adamant that
Dude.
we need to try wings, etc.
You know who has great wings? Ale Emporium.
Yeah.
And that's
somebody
the next comment.
somebody just
Ale
commented.
Emporium.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're hands
Braden
down
Lloyd says
one of the
Ale
best.
Emporium has great
so like
wings.
I think that they fry their wing, sauce their wing, and then grill their wing. Like
Okay.
grill the sauce
Yeah.
onto. Like I think that's what I think it's like a process.
Caramelizes the
Yeah,
sauce a
yeah.
little
So I
bit,
think that's
yeah.
how they do their wings. I think they fry them, sauce them, and then like grill them. Probably have like a teppanyaki or some whatever those little.
Nice.
And they're good. Yeah, like makes them a little. Yeah, dude.
You ever had Big Woods wings?
I've had Big
they're
Woods.
smoked.
They're smoked wings, and they're really good.
good.
But sometimes, like, they're good, but they're. I've had them like inconsistent. Like sometimes they put way too much dry rub on them, and like
Yeah.
when you smoke that much dry rub onto one, it like gets kind of like pasty almost.
Yeah.
And I'm not really. They're still good, but it's just like off-putting texture. But yeah, their wings are really good, and they have like a nice peppercorn ranch that goes with it. But,
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, their wings are
Peppercorn
good.
ranch. Elizabeth Wire says, hi, boys. Hello, Elizabeth. How
What's
are
up?
you tonight?
Nice with a G.
We're doing the...
Remember?
I do remember.
Nice with a G.
Dude, do you realize how happy you just made her?
Yeah, dude. Probably made her whole day.
Like, yeah, made her whole day. I don't know that you made her whole day.
Yeah,
She's
probably
in
not.
fucking Hawaii.
Yeah, I probably made like her last 5 minutes.
Yeah, she's in Hawaii.
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 Getting her cheese margaritas.
Yeah.
We're the locals.
Do
dude.
as the locals
Yeah.
do.
Do as a local.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. So I say Justin is solid wing. Solid wing.
Solid wing.
It's just all around. So like, I went into my buddy's house on the way here, and I had to pick something up, and we got on the subject of hot box because I told him I was picking up hot box and then heading that way,
Yeah.
and they love hot box too, right? Like, we had a I guess you could call it a LAN party, you know, like they came over one day, brought their laptops and stuff, and we sat in my living room. It was like pre-Amelia, so it's like nothing really going on, and we got hot box and got a box of breadsticks and just fucking smashed them. Delicious, dude.
Nice.
Their seasoning they put on their breadsticks, and I don't know what it is, like a salt of some kind. You ever had them, Derek? Dude. Those breadsticks in that ranch,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
That's like it's almost like going to Amazing Joe's and getting the loaf of bread and dipping it in their ranch, you know? Like
Interesting.
bread and ranch. The bread's just a vessel at that point to get that
Right.
delicious ranch into your mouth.
So that's hands down your favorite ranch ever.
That ranch is my favorite ranch.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
I've never done ranch with a breadstick.
Dude, do it. Do
It's
it.
like, I love
Get-
cheese so much.
Get hot box breadsticks.
Yeah.
Do one bite.
Yeah.
Do hot box. Get their ranch. You already know their ranch is fire. Get the breadsticks. You know the breadsticks are good. One dip. That's all I'm asking you. One big nice dip.
You're gonna go against marinara, garlic butter,
All of it.
cheese sauce.
No, I like all of that
I
stuff.
mean-
I mean, come on, look at me, dude. Do I like? I like all that stuff, right? Like,
Right.
I'll
Actually,
open-
do that.
I'll-
Look at him real quick.
Look at me.
Look at him real quick. Yeah. See, he likes it all.
Yeah, look at me.
You look like the child of Donnie Baker and Fat Thor.
Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, dude. No, so when I eat breadsticks, I'm the type that like I'll open 5 fucking sauces and put them in front of me.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'll
I
be
love
like, man,
sauce.
this bite's getting some marinara and this bite's getting some cheese and this bite's getting some, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like I don't discriminate against sauces, dude. I fucking get after
See,
'em.
Justin says ranch over red sauce every day. You have to love ranch to make the amazing ranch that you guys make.
Yeah,
You've
dude.
gotta
Yeah,
just
he's got to be a
absolutely love
connoisseur.
ranch. Right.
Like you know that he's gone places and he's
Sure.
just like, man, fuck these,
He's like,
fuck
you know
this
what?
ranch.
Your ranch is fucking
Yeah,
garbage.
so he pulls a ranch out of his pocket. he brings his own. He just fucking.
Like out of a holster too, not his pocket,
Not his
but
pocket.
a holster that
Not
was
his-
attached to his belt.
It
He's
looks like a little handcuff thing, but it's
He's
got
like-
a ranch. It's got a ranch.
He just
cup in
looks
it.
at the waitress like, I'm
Yeah,
about
yeah.
to change your fucking life.
Yeah, dude, gets it.
I love it. Justin, please confirm that that's true. We would really appreciate if that's what actually happened. So we've got Derek Wampler in the studio tonight, our boy Dub, and of course we can't have you here without asking, what's new at the Garage Pub and Grill, man. Anything you want to talk about going on over there? You are I don't want to say it wrong, the GM, the general manager, the front of house manager.
Front of house manager,
okay. Yeah, you're the guy.
So
he says I keep that thing on.
we just had a successful block party with Three Beard Strummin'. It was a big hit. A shout out to them.
Yeah, they were at the Zigs last night.
Yeah. Those guys
I was
are
like
awesome.
listening to them play.
And so to do a quick plug, right?
That's why you're here.
So
Get it.
October 23rd, we're doing a Tito's sponsored puppy party out in the street.
Puppies?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna
Like,
have,
you're gonna have
we're
dogs and
we're gonna
shit
have
there,
dogs and shit. Yes.
Are they shutting? Are they closing the
We're
thing down?
we're closing the street down.
Oh,
We're gonna
hell
have a
yeah.
little party out there, as well as shout out to the Sukasa crew for having us be part of Diversity Gala again. Love doing that event.
Perfect.
It's always awesome.
Hell yeah.
A really good time. I think they're sold out. So if I did convince you to buy a ticket, sorry, but yeah, shout out to those guys as well.
Yeah, perfect, man. We like having you on. I know you guys don't do bands on Saturday anymore.
No, we're trying some different things. And basically the bands just kind of started not to be worth it. They were too expensive for the amount of money we were taking in. And we're just trying to be more of a like casual, chill place where people can hang out and not, sometimes the bands are great and you can have a great time, but then sometimes you're like, can I like talk to my person
unless
next to me?
unless you go to a place for the band, like you'll just go there and try to have dinner, and you're like screaming at the guy, "Hey, what's happening to the band?" So I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?"
Yeah, so it's tough because there's a this side of the argument is like we want the band to do entertainment, but at the same time it's like if they're not worth it, then
And it's a thing where you start to think about maybe like once a month. Like do an act.
Yeah.
Of course we've had similar struggles.
Sure.
The Ziggy's, and it's at no fault of the bands. It's just there's been an obvious evolution in the way people do things.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to a public place to be social anymore.
Gosh damn Gen Zers.
You don't have to do that. I mean, that's the real thing.
Their fucking Zoom calls and their OnlyFans.
So
No cap.
No cap. For real, 100.
For 100. Dude, facts on facts. All right.
Yeah, dude. My man's out here with all that signal, dude. I can't believe I was part of the Verizon outage. I was at work all day.
Dude.
I was at work all day without my phone to fuck around.
Wasn't that fucking crazy?
It sucked. It literally was the worst.
So are you a Verizon customer?
Yeah.
Were you done?
No service. I had to
Really?
be on Wi-Fi the whole time.
They said it was 1 out of 4 people were fine. And in this room, 1 out of 3 were fine. I had no issues.
Allie did not have signal either.
I had no issues.
So
Yeah.
I do this weird thing where I like to listen to podcasts on YouTube while I drive. And all of a sudden I'm like on my way to work, and all of a sudden the video is like, spinning.
dude.
Right. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I got to work and I had no service. And I was about to like call Verizon and be like, I just had to deal with this with my old phone. What the fuck's
Well,
going on?
about 200 people did on Monday
So it
afternoon
wasn't
because
just
they were
me,
standing outside of Verizon.
What?
I sent a guy from the bar over there. He come in and a lot of guys like that come to Ziggy's, they'll throw their phones at me because I know a lot about them. I used to sell them, and I'll go through and kind of help them figure out their problem or whatnot. But this one I looked and I'm like, man, you got mobile data's good. Everything looks to be good. You got a Verizon problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
And I didn't know that they were having I was on my way to work and literally just SOS. I'm like, what? And then luckily my work phone is Verizon, and it had signal all day. Like it never had any problems, right? So I text Allie off that. I'm like, hey, I guess if anything goes wrong, text me on this phone because I have nothing. And then she's like, oh, that's weird. And she didn't either, but she didn't realize because she was on Wi-Fi. And then she's like,
had
oh,
iMessage,
yeah. Then she's like, oh, mine's fucked up too. And I'm like, yeah, well. And then literally walking out of work, boom, LTE. Motherfucker. They knew I was going to fuck off all day on my phone. They knew it. And they're like, not this guy, dude.
Well, what's funny is like you make fun of like if you're a Verizon guy or whatever, you make fun of people who have T-Mobile or all these other ones for not having service, and then all of a sudden that day you're like, oh shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Braden says, you guys sure you paid your bills?
Very sure.
mine was fine the whole time.
Very sure.
That's weird.
I had zero
So
issues.
like when we were in London this past when we go June or July,
Something like that.
when we were there, they had I don't even know what it's called, like a third party carrier out. Like, so basically abroad, Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T had problems. So like they were shut down in London. So like as we were coming back into London the day before we were leaving, like we got, I don't know, 10 miles outside the city, and our phones just started going like, would have signal, not signal, signal, not signal. And we're like, what the fuck? we get like to our hotel and we have zero service. So we're like, what we do now, because we Uber everywhere. It's like,
Right.
how you gonna get an Uber with no signal?
That was a song.
What?
Uber everywhere.
What?
Skirt, skirt.
Oh,
It was good. It was a
Uber,
good little
Uber,
jam.
Uber, Uber, walking everywhere.
No.
What?
No, but
Is that what it is?
Close.
What, Bubba Sparks?
Close. Bubba's Box.
Yeah,
Got it, Bog. Bubba's Box.
Nah, dude. Yeah. Shit's out of service.
Yeah, that's what's
Yeah,
it.
dude. And
Derek
Sean's just
said
over
SOS
here.
means
Sean's
shit's
over
out
here
of service.
flaunting that he's got service.
Dude,
so
I
won't
did.
even- and he won't even plug it in and let me have some fucking battery with the service, dude.
I posted on Facebook. What did I say? I don't even remember what I said. I said, posting with my Verizon phone, trying to figure out why everyone's mad.
Oh god, dude. No, that's like
And then some people were like, yeah, you're probably on Wi-Fi. And I'm like, no, bro.
the South Park where they have the Red Cross tent because all the internet goes down, and they have like the Red Cross with the internet in there, and everyone's like going in there to like jerk off or whatever. Everyone just takes Sean's phone. They're like,
Right.
bro, we need your phone.
We haven't looked at porn in 6 hours.
That's what Randy. That's
Right.
that's his problem, right? He like They go out California way to find some internet.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, people were like, mad. But I guess the people that were really mad, it's like, how do you know about my post? You can't get on your shit.
Yeah. Well, and the thing, like I understand like things happen, right? But like they should give you like a 5-cent credit on your bill or something, dude.
I bet they will.
I bet they won't.
I bet they will. They'll hide it with all the other hidden charges.
Yeah, they're like, well, we gave you a credit, but then we had to charge you a fee for fixing it.
Right.
Like, do you want it? Do you want it working or not?
Right. We had to call Bill from the 14th floor. Okay.
We had our 16-year-old programmer looking into this for 45 minutes,
Yeah.
dude.
He works remote.
Yeah.
He's overseas in Bangladesh.
Yeah.
He
We had
handled-
to
he
wait
handled
for
the
him to
business.
wake up.
Justin said he told everyone his wasn't working so he could ignore people
They're
all
like,
day.
it's saying delivered this whole time.
Verizon, bro.
Yeah. Man, I tried to get a hold of you. Yeah, it's totally part of the outage.
Yeah,
Verizon,
man.
I
Sorry
don't
about that. Didn't mean to.
Yeah, like that was wild though. Like it's crazy how an outage like that affects everyone so much.
Dude, we
I
talked
didn't
about
really-
it all day.
I didn't really care that much, right? I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm like, I just made sure Allie could get a hold of me from a different phone. I'm like, she can get a hold of me. Like, I just set it down. I'm like, good to go.
Right.
And it was actually kind of fucking peaceful.
Oh, really? Are you going to be one of those people right now?
No, I mean, like, I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, get rid of your phone for inner peace,
Yeah,
right? Like,
man.
I mean, it was kind of peaceful though, like not having to go off all day.
It was nice to disconnect.
I didn't disconnect. I was on YouTube all day, but it's like, I mean, like,
So
it was
what piece did you get?
not getting bothered while I was on YouTube.
You can get iMessage. One blackout would crumble society. You're not wrong.
Yeah, it
Like
would.
that's the thing. One blackout. Would
Imagine
absolutely-
all those Gen Zers that couldn't post to their TikTok
Yeah.
or do their fucking live streams, dude. Imagine.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the world's ending.
No.
Can't they can't post a
it.
TikTok. They probably freaked out, dude. I couldn't have.
Who
I think it
will
was a
see my
countrywide.
TikTok dance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I just recorded that perfectly, and no one's even gonna see
do
it.
that little dance again, man. I'm gonna try to learn that. You know, I mean,
Yeah, dude.
you got a thing going there, man. That's good stuff.
that's
Yeah,
the
dude.
dub coming out.
Are you a
That-
TikTok dancer? Do you even have TikTok?
No,
You don't have a TikTok account?
No,
I know
honestly-
you have Snap, but you never use it.
no, I don't. Honestly, I'm older than what I probably am. Like,
Right.
With that regard, like I watch Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, but
Right.
people will send me TikToks, and I'm like, I can't watch that. I don't have.
That's the only reason I have TikTok is because Allie sends me TikToks all the time, and I
Right.
had to literally download it so I could watch what she
So
sent me.
could watch,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Right.
if not, dude, catch the wrath. But
Yeah.
yeah. I don't really. I get on there like once a week and just catch up on all the videos people have sent me on there, which are usually fucking hilarious.
Well, like
Right.
I had to delete like my Snap. Like I got rid of Snap. I didn't need it anymore.
Yeah.
I do have TikTok. I do love me some TikTok. I got enough followers to go live.
Really?
Yeah, I go live from time to time, just doing random shit.
Yeah.
I went live the other night rolling my silverware. Your sister was behind me. We were hanging out on my live because I was just rolling my silverware. And people are watching like, that chick's hot. I'm like, quit talking about her.
And she's like, will you do Bobo with me real quick?
Yeah.
Or like,
They're like, is that 32-year-old woman doing Bobo Siatin?
What even is that?
Is she 32?
Hey, wait. Speaking of that, dude.
28.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of that,
Yeah,
that gets us back to our point we had before the show.
Oh,
What the fuck is a hickory dickory dock?
that was not our point. So
Okay.
that was all you.
I looped
and
you
I would
into it.
I would like you to understand and make people understand what you're talking about right now.
What I don't know what's there to understand. It's a hickory dickory dock. What is it?
I don't think it's a thing.
It's a nursery rhyme. What is it? It's got to be something.
I thought it was Hickory Dickory Do.
It's hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock, or something.
Hickory dickory dock.
Yeah. What does is it this rhyme? Is that all it is, or is hickory dickory dock as a thing?
I mean, it could just be words that people strung together so that they did rhyme,
Maybe.
and that they we gotta research this now. What is a hickory dickory
Dock.
What is a hickory dickory dock? Top search on Google.
Yep, there it is.
What is the true meaning behind hickory dickory dock? Hickory dickory dock dates back to the 18th century, and versions can be found in Britain and America.
Okay.
It was probably used as a counting song or to teach time, or perhaps as a way of deciding who would go first. Eeny, meeny, miny, hickory dickory, go. One of those things. Yeah. The rhyme was published in Tommy Thumb's Pretty Song Book in London, 1744.
Okay. So that's kind of like Ring Around the Posy. That's like a song about the plague.
100%. Yeah, hickory dickory dock, the sheep hid from its flock, the flock called once, the sheep did run, hickory dickory dock.
So just throw hickory dickory dock around like it's fucking go down style, like anything you want, dude.
We just had a Mandela effect happen on this show.
Yeah, I was about that.
There is no fucking mention of a mouse anywhere in that rhyme.
Huh?
No mention of a mouse anywhere
No,
in that
there
rhyme.
is.
No,
What's
there's
it say?
not. Hickory dickory dock, the sheep hid from its flock, the flock called
No,
twice.
there's another one's like hickory
dock.
dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 12. The mouse fell down.
All right.
Hickory dickory dock
All
or
right.
something.
What are the lyrics to hickory dickory dock? I'm gonna do it.
Lyrics. I think that's it, dude.
all right.
I've been watching Miss Rachel for the last goddamn 4 months.
So here is a version of that. What the fuck? Back. Get off me. Agree. Sure. Whatever. I just agreed to something.
We got a virus.
I might
for
let
sure,
a Trojan
dude.
horse.
We have
in.
a virus.
I'm not sure. Yeah. So no. This
Gilpin.
is
Tim Gilpin's watching, dude.
Tim Gilpin. Well, it's nice when we can obligatorily mention Tim. Hold on a second though. I've got to do something because I made a promise today.
What promise?
So I'll tell you about it here in a minute.
Okay.
So yeah, it's who did you say was watching?
Who?
Who did you say was watching?
Tim Gilpin.
Tim Gilpin. Yes, it's our obligatory mention of Tim Gilpin that we have to do every week. Just want to let you know we love you, Timmy.
Yeah, Braden. Tell me you have a young daughter
Tim
at home
Gilpin.
without telling me, dude. Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel, like, I'll give her some credit, dude. Like, she actually teaches kids. Like, Amelia has actually learned shit from that. Like,
Okay, so we did do a Mandela effect.
what?
Hickety dickety dock. The mouse ran up the clock.
Okay, that's like some fucking
The
down
clock
south.
struck one down. The mouse ran hickety dickety dock.
Oh, dude, that ain't real.
It is real.
Yeah, the hickory dickory dock is real.
Yeah, the hickory
speak-
dickory.
and
The sheep
another-
ran from its flock.
Oh, shut up.
There's no mouse.
There's a mouse, dude.
You started this shit.
There's a mouse.
Oh, shut up. Fuck you, Tyler.
No, there's a mouse. No, dude. Okay, another thing. Miss Rachel was singing Christmas carols or whatever.
Yeah.
And they were singing like the whatever on the whatever day of Christmas my true love gave. Dude, I listened to that whole song and like I could deal with that everything, but give me them French hens, dude. Give me them French hens. Like,
Yeah.
you know how happy I'd be if someone gave me 3 French hens?
Do you think we can all collectively remember all 12 things?
Yeah.
All 12 days?
Yeah.
No.
All right. First day is a partridge in a
Partridge in
pear
a
tree.
pear tree.
Everybody knows that. Second day, Christmas.
2 turtle doves.
2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. Third day, Christmas.
3 French hens.
3 French hens. 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a... What's 4?
4 pipers piping.
4 pipers piping. 5
Golden
golden rings.
Yeah.
All right. It's 4 calling birds, by the way.
4 calling birds.
Yeah. 11 pipers piping.
11 pipers piping.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So 6 on the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to
Is
me.
it 6 geese a laying?
I think it's 9 geese a laying.
Mm.
So 6 geese a laying. It is
6 geese a laying.
So here's what's fucked up. I've had to do this twice now. When I go backwards, I get it. because it's all sung backwards.
Yeah.
So I'm like, 4 calling birds, 3 French. But like, okay, so 6 geese and ling.
5 golden rings.
Okay.
7 maids of milking.
7 maids of milking, 6 geese and ling, 8. 7 swans of swimming.
8 maids of milking.
8 maids of milking, 7 swans
7
swimming.
swans of swimming.
9 ladies dancing.
9 ladies dancing.
8 maids of milking. 10.
You don't know it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to Google it.
I thought didn't we just say 10 pipers piping?
11 pipers piping.
Okay.
11 pipers piping. 10.
11 pipers piping. 10. I don't know, dude. I don't know 10 or 12.
All right. So I don't want to look this up. I don't want it to blow me away.
9 maids of mating.
Yeah.
God damn it.
All right. 10 was going to be tough to get.
What was it?
Lords of Leaping.
10 Lords of Leaping. I should have known that. I've literally had to listen to this song over and over for like the last week.
Yeah. So
like I should have known.
From the bottom, 12 drummers drumming.
12 drummers
drumming. 11 pipers piping. 10 Lords of Leaping. 9 ladies dancing. 8 maids of milking. 7 swans of swimming. 6 geese a laying. 5 golden rings.
And why do they sing 5 golden rings like that? Like the rest of the song is nothing except for the 5
4
golden
calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear.
Dude.
We'll do that in December.
Those French hens though.
9 maids of mating. Thanks for that, Tim. That's the X-rated version.
Yeah, dude.
Keep the population up.
Yeah. That's why they're like, everyone ready to go caroling? You think they're gonna go singing, but really they're just caroling.
They're just caroling.
Bunch of carols out there.
I would love to do that one year.
Go Christmas caroling?
Go Christmas caroling.
I did. Have you ever had to do it before?
Never.
My fucking parents used to make me go Christmas caroling.
Let's do it this year. Let's do Mind Snacks Goes Christmas caroling.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, but
We
like
need to-
nowadays you have to like text them first. You can't actually like knock on somebody's door.
What?
Like,
No,
we
dude.
just-
What hit their ring doorbell, dude?
You hit the ring-
and then we'll be
they'll
on
just-
YouTube somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like watch these 2 idiots fuck up every lyric to every Christmas carol ever sung.
Right. Right.
8 maids of
Deck
mating.
the halls with bouts of
Maids of milk.
milking. La 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 la.
We have to learn. We have to learn carols before we can go caroling.
So I've
Wait,
done.
are we gonna be like the carols? Like they carry the books with them, and they're just like,
We should. We should also wear like the black like cloaks, like just look like complete fucking.
I think
monks.
it's called like a duster.
A duster, yeah, something like that.
No, dude, you can't wear a duster at Halloween. We're not fucking big techs.
Who the fuck Christmas carols at Halloween?
Oh, I meant Christmas. I was thinking, I don't know, dude. Shut up. Leave me alone. I got wing brain, dude.
Wing brain from the amazing wings that we got tonight from Hot Box Pizza.
Yeah, dude. My parents. Now I think back about it, dude. They used to make me do some dumbass shit. I used to have to go Christmas caroling at the fucking neighbor's house, dude.
Yeah,
these like old people who like didn't give a fuck that we came down there and sang. They're like, okay, let's get this over with so we can go to fucking sleep.
So do you like? I don't understand. Are you supposed to tip them or like what?
No,
after
they
they're
just spread
done, you
Christmas
be like,
joy.
okay,
Yeah,
bye,
just
or
spread
like-
joy.
Yeah, they spread
okay,
Christmas
yeah.
joy, dude.
You don't have to make money at everything.
Well, right, but
He's trying to capitalize on Christmas caroling.
Give
It's
it
like-
joy.
It's like, hey, anything these days, like we just hold out a card reader with it that says tip
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah. He's got the QR code. We've got
Yeah.
a guy over here ringing the bell with the fucking.
With a bucket,
With the
Salvation
bucket,
Army
yeah,
bucket.
Salvation
That's,
Army
that's
bucket.
like Patrick. We got fitted for a tux, and he freaked out and hit the like we got fitted for a tux, right? And then like you paid, and it said tip amount on there, and he freaked out and just hit the lowest amount. And I hit other and put 0 because I'm not going to tip someone for like fitting me for a tux and doing their job.
Why?
Right? That's like their only job. Like, why would you tip them for that?
Bartending's my only job.
Yeah, but like they get paid a hourly wage to
Bust
do that.
his ass.
No,
Yeah,
no,
right.
No, you guys you guys are in a different category, right? Like servers are different.
yeah,
right?
I mean, if you don't want people to
Listen,
make a living for
You're in the
themselves,
hospitality.
Yeah, it's
you
fine.
guys are in the
Hey,
hospitality.
It's whatever.
department.
Hey, I also want to keep people poor.
You can't. You
Without
can't.
hey,
You can't.
Tyler, without poor people, how would I flourish?
Exactly, dude. You
How would
got to
anyone
keep the bottom at the
How
bottom.
would anyone realize that I'm flourishing?
You got to keep the bottom at the bottom, dude. Oppress.
Oh God, we don't
No,
mean any of
yeah,
that. By
yeah,
the
we're
way,
just kidding.
Jesus
We're just
Christ.
kidding. But no, you guys are in like hospitality, right? Hospitality is like that's like where you tip. Unless you're in England, don't tip anybody.
I have to see that now, Braden. He says Tom Mabe on YouTube when he goes Christmas caroling. I think that's going to be hysterical. Yes, if somebody has to run a measuring tool up your inner thigh, cup a ball, move it out of the way,
They
and get
didn't
all the
do
way to
any
the
of that, or
inseam.
I would have
They
picked them.
did if they've measured your inseam properly.
Well, they didn't cut my balls.
They got to move them over so they can get
didn't.
all the way up.
They didn't. I was like a samurai, dude. I sucked them up in there. Isn't that how they do that? I don't think you can.
I don't think you
I
should.
think it's impossible.
You most certainly should.
No, I mean, like, I understand, right? But I've gotten fitted for tuxes a lot, and the tip was like a new thing.
Yeah. So what I will say, we can go ahead and address this. Like, they throw tip buttons on everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
And what sucks is it kind of cheapens. I feel like it cheapens what we do.
Right.
Where it's like, you know,
I mean, a tip in like the server, waitress, the bartender, like a tip there is like your wage, basically.
yeah.
Like
And that's
a tip here is like they're probably already making
and that
a
is the
livable
difference.
wage.
Like, I wonder what happens in this realm of like. Thanks, Mom, for catching that joke. But when you like, I always wonder what happens like at Subway.
Yeah.
Like, because those guys aren't paid on tips. So, like, when a tip does go in, do they even fucking know about it?
It's probably like Arnie's, right? So, like, I worked at Arnie's and people would leave tips on carry-out orders.
Yeah.
Like, so obviously we didn't get the waitresses tips, but like carry-out order tips, they would leave them every now and then. And at the end of the night, we just split it among the kitchen.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's probably the same with Subway. Like, at the end of the day, they probably just split it among them. Or
Yeah.
the guy,
And
or,
actually,
or
you're-
Jared just takes it all.
You're right, Elizabeth. I don't know any managers that make tips in the service industry. I don't know any of them that do. I know they're not allowed to, and I don't know any that do.
Nope. No.
None here.
Nope.
Nope. Nobody here. Nobody here. So
He
a lot of
said
times,
that's a T-shirt.
without poor people, how would I flourish? That's a T-shirt.
Yeah.
I think that is a T-shirt.
Make a Mind Snack shirt, dude. Put
Let's
our
do it.
logo all over it.
I cannot wear a shirt around.
Put
that
our
says,
logo all over it.
without poor people, how would anyone know I was
And
flourishing?
just put the rich on it.
Yeah. Thanks, Todd. Thanks
Yeah.
for justifying what
the
we're talking about.
The rich. Yeah, dude. No, but yeah,
Oh
dude,
my
they,
God.
people, they just throw tip buttons around like it's their fucking job now.
They really do, and a lot of it just.
When I was in, when you traveled abroad, right? And you like, cause you went to Sweden and Ireland and all that, like, I don't know how it was there, but UK, like, there's not even a tip section on, like, when you go to the bar, there's not
that's
even
not
a tip
thing
section
over there.
Yeah. And I asked, like, I got like a couple beers and then like the ladies, I'm like, do you guys, is there like a way to tip you? And they're like, oh, we don't really tip here. And then like, she's like, you're from America, aren't you? And I said, yeah. She's like, she goes,
hold on. I want you to look in the camera right
No,
now.
duh, dude, I'm
I want
from
you to
America.
Look in the camera. Like get it seriously, square up and just show off that beautiful fucking mane. Like, you're absolutely from America. Anyone
I
that
could
has
be
to
from
ask,
Iceland,
no way.
Scandinavia.
No way. You're
I'm not
way
big
too
enough.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to. I don't you're
You're gonna say out of shape, weren't you?
yes.
I am.
Those
Everyone in
guys- those
Iceland is
guys
in
haven't-
shape, dude.
they haven't
They have
run-
to
that's-
fight muskox and shit.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. If you had to fight muskox, you would know.
Okay, maybe from Norway.
Yeah. No.
Maybe. I don't know.
Absolutely not.
I could be from somewhere.
Absolutely not.
What about Switzerland? The Swiss, they're fucking weak. All they do is make chocolate.
They don't speak like you speak.
Oh, they have guns though.
Hey, you know, I wasn't
They're
speaking
not
with
that weak.
Yeah, you're right.
You
the
would
Swiss-
move to Switzerland and immediately have an accent?
No, how you know? How do you know I didn't talk to an accent over there with when I was in England just for fun?
Try it
I
right
can't.
now.
No, I can't because then it'll give away all my secret identities. I ain't doing it. Nope. But yeah, dude, I'm with you. Like
She's like,
like,
oh, you're from America, aren't you? Yeah, no.
yeah, I should have been like, no, what gave you that idea?
You're right.
She's like, probably that giant shirt that says "I'm from America" on it.
Right, right. These
heart-
colors don't
I
run.
heart New York.
These colors don't run.
Yeah,
You just go over to England with a fucking shirt on that says like, enjoy the 4th of July. Enjoy working on the 4th of July.
But these
England.
colors don't run. Their flag is the same colors.
You're right. Enjoy working on the 4th of July. Idiots.
So our instructor that was over there, his name's Dave James. Dude, this guy's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I call him Grandpa Dave. I took him a Harley flag because he's like big into
Shout
Harley
out
stuff.
Grandpa Dave.
Shout out Grandpa Dave. I took him a bottle of Hard Truth
Yeah.
and the Hard Truth bourbon cream.
Yeah.
And a Harley flag and just random stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
And he messaged me because like he's our instructor every time we go over there.
Sure.
And 4th of July. He said, Happy 4th of July, you goddamn Yanks. and I'm just like, oh god damn it. And then he sent me a bunch of British flag emojis.
Yeah.
Have fun at work.
That's why I said, have fun at work while I'm golfing and drinking beer, dude.
Yeah, go ahead and celebrate your silly little rebellion you had a couple hundred years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Hey.
But yeah,
I would call it a silly little rebellion. Okay, a bunch of pitchfork farmers. Beat the empire.
Yeah. Well, no, I actually there's a little bit of an English community here in Columbus, because of Cummins or whatever,
Yeah.
right? And they have a different opinion on the American independence and all that stuff. Oh, yeah.
I'd like to hear this.
So basically, their thinking is like Great Britain or whatever. They invested all this money into America and the colonies and all that stuff, and then all of a sudden we were like, yeah, we're not going to pay you taxes. Like basically is how they look at it.
Yeah, they look at us as ungrateful.
Yeah,
they look at everyone like that. They're like, oh yeah, you live in like the Canary Islands or whatever. Like you're welcome that we made you slaves and now you're part of the Commonwealth and you're successful.
Yeah. So here's the other side of that. They didn't finish the story. You're right. We didn't pay taxes.
Right.
Do you know why?
Yeah.
Because we didn't have a representative over there
Right.
to Parliament. And I think with representation and a little bit of, look, we're talking about the mid 1700s. Like, it's not like you can just go to England and it's no big deal. Like that's a 2-3 month journey.
Yeah, across the fucking an ocean that you might not even make it there.
Across the pond.
In a shitty ship.
A shitty ship.
Yeah. But
Swabbing the
so
poop deck
I
and
get
stuff.
that part of it. But also to me, it's crazy. It would be crazy to think that somebody across the ocean could have a motherfucking thing to say about what I do with my well-being
Yeah.
from all the way over there.
America.
And I get why they talk shit. Look, and that's where American attitude came from.
All I gotta say, dude, is get good. Like we had to fight them with fucking hose and shit, and they actually had a full-on military.
They brought a whole ass naval fleet to Kips Bay.
And we didn't have shit, dude.
We're over there with fucking muskets and looking up at fucking warships.
I think how we beat them was like
Daniel fucking Boone.
no, well, so like we were
that.
it was like the first iterate like the first.
I mean, I know Daniel Boone was post-revolution. I get that.
But it was like the first iteration of guerrilla warfare, right? Like guerrilla warfare. Like we were hiding in the woods and shooting them and shit, and they're like standing in a fucking line.
And they're all
like
we fight properly like gentlemen.
Yeah.
And we're like,
it's Tuesday, isn't it?
yeah. Hey, guy on the horse who's clearly instructing everybody. You die first.
Yeah.
But didn't we learn guerrilla tactics from Native Americans?
I think so,
Like
'cause that's
we
how
were
they
hiding
fought
up in
us,
trees and shit. And,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We learned
Well, I
that
mean,
whole
the
land.
problem with that is like, so they made it like very.
And here's
very
the thing about
tricky to
Native
learn because,
Americans. They helped us win the war, and then we put them on reservations.
Yeah, they helped us win, and we're like, hey, bro, we really appreciate you,
We
but
really are assholes.
turns out,
sometimes.
yeah, we are. No, we're like, hey, take all these blankets. You look cold. Here's the common cold that's going to kill half of you.
Right.
Never seen this before?
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah. Enjoy
Yeah,
nature.
dude. No, yeah, but the thing about it, like, if they caught you, they just cut your whole hair off, dude. So, like, you didn't want to really get caught, so you learned guerrilla warfare.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it is. I actually watched a documentary today, like a World War I and World War II.
Yeah.
Or whatever, like basically the world wars.
Did you work today?
Yeah. I mean, I was building a harness or whatever, so I had it playing. I didn't like actually watch it, but it was like a guy talking, so I just listened to him.
So now give us a detailed description of it. Like you were about
wars.
to.
No, I wasn't going to. I like the only thing about it is like we didn't want to be in either one of them, and then like we somehow got drug into both of them.
Well, Japan drug us into World War II. I know that.
Yeah, and that's realistically that's probably where the entire thing fucked up because the Axis powers probably had a chance, right? I mean, like the Red Army, like the Soviet Russia, was fucking them up pretty bad,
Right.
but realistically, they probably had somewhat of a fighting chance until we got in there.
Dude, we were over here with nothing but fucking resources.
Yeah.
And just nothing but economic potential over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And then turns out we got to enter a war, and then we found out what people were fucking made of.
Well, and it's like, and that's like what people are saying. They're like the French were running away. Like, who was the guy? I think it might have been World War I. the French were like running away, and they're like telling, like they couldn't speak really English, so they wrote it down like they're telling the guy to retreat, and like the colonel guy's like, retreat, we just got here, and just fucking kept going and like punched through the fucking defenses. I'm like, yeah, and people at that point, people were like, holy fuck, dude, we can't even fuck with these guys, you know what I mean?
Right.
And that's like, think of like, people are all scared of guns now. Like back then, wars were literally won with bolt action fucking rifles. Like literally a 5-round fucking 10-round bolt action rifle with a fucking sword on the tip of it. Like you ran out of ammo and you just stabbed the fucking guy.
Yeah.
Like or you just stabbed. Dude. It like back then was fucking nuts.
Yeah, dude.
Could you fucking imagine?
Now we have drones.
Yeah. Now you have a drone. You just like beep boop beep, and like 5 people die.
Yeah. More than 5 if they're standing around hanging around.
Right.
I meant the 5 you wanted, and not to mention all the.
There may be some cat.
How many people are in that house? Oh, 17. Okay.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Okay.
We got the guy, didn't we? That's what they say. We got him, didn't we?
I got bad news for them people.
Yeah. No, but yeah, like like
is
one of
getting dark.
Their trench clearing weapon was a fucking club with spikes on it. Like phew, fuck that.
Sure.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, basically, I learned that the World War, both of them was like we didn't even want to be in them, but we got in them anyway.
So speaking of watching history videos, Ashley's trolling me right now by saying maps, because she makes fun of me for watching like history videos on YouTube or like geography.
Dude, that's
videos.
all I do.
I fucking
Literally, thank you for
old man syndrome. Let's go.
That's why
we're aging. Me and Dub smoking cigars, watching our fucking Civil War documentary.
Yeah.
Peters, you can go play with Barbies. It doesn't matter.
Dude, so
do what you want.
I watched.
Bro, did you know that the line between Arizona is like?
I watched one, and it was like, so like Homo sapiens obviously are us.
Yeah.
And it was like, how many
are they?
How many different? Yeah. Like, but it's like how many different like human species existed alongside each other, right? Like there's like Homo erectus and Neanderthal and like all that. And then, but there were like, I think, 19 or 21 different ones. And then like, if like basically one basically killed the other ones all the way off, or they just, I think the Neanderthals and there's like another one. Is basically like we just like started breeding with them, right? And then kind of
they were like, man, I'm not really into bestiality, but they're close enough to us, right?
Yeah. Well, Neanderthals like if you
they're just a little hairier.
Yeah. Well, if you look at them, it's like they were all like short and like round because they're built for cold weather, right?
Sure.
So they're like short, round. They're like that guy's like, man, I can't tell if it's a man or a woman, but I'm gonna go try it out.
Yeah,
and then so that's why like you do like your DNA testing, like
the original like dwarf fetish.
That,
You know what I mean?
Well, then like the pygmies, I guess,
I'm
were
gonna
like
put you on the counter.
The pygmies, like they're like little bitty people, like they call them the hobbits or whatever. Like, but they're real because like I didn't know this, but when you seclude something on an island, like when you trap something on an island, it's like there's a name for it, like elephants are like that's why there's pygmy elephants or whatever, is because when you put something on an island, if it's really small, it gets bigger, and if it's really big, it gets really small. Like it's how it all equals out over time.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
Evolution.
Yeah, but there's like a pygmy elephant that's like this fucking big. It's like a dog.
So speaking of things trapped on an island, we were talking about, colonization and things of that nature. Something that's always blown my mind. Have you guys ever heard of North Sentinel Island?
Is that the one that's got the tribe still on it? That's
it's
like
off the coast of India.
It's like that's like still got the tribe that like shoots people when they come there.
It's uncivilized.
Yeah.
Like they are just a tribe.
Yeah, like planes fly over and there's fucking arrows in the bottom. Like some guy tried to go do a report there and they just arrowed his ass down.
Yep, mowed him down.
Yeah,
like
could you imagine, dude? And like they don't fight like they like when they're like that they fight fucked up. Like they'll put like snake poison, like snake venom on a fucking arrow and shoot your ass, so you're like fucking dead no matter what.
They're fucking not playing.
No,
don't come here.
Right.
Yeah, and they don't even know how to speak. Really,
but here's the thing. Well, they know how to speak to each other.
Yeah, but I mean, like they don't know how to speak to anyone else. Like they literally have their own language, and like everything else is alien to them.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that makes you wonder about the perspective they have.
Yeah, they probably have
all I think about. Like when I think about North Sentinel Island.
They probably have they probably see like photography planes go over there and probably have no fucking clue what's going on. They probably think it's like some sort of god or whatever.
UFO.
Yeah. Well, they don't know what a UFO is.
They do though. They have their own translation for UFO. Like it's an unidentified flying
object. To
them
it could be identified, right? That could be like the sun god paying them a visit. Like for all they know, they could pray to the thing. I'm not kidding. Like, right?
Or maybe like airplanes dump their lavatories over some North Sentinel Island.
They're like, holy shit, more frozen poop.
There's
Bring
that
it
thing.
on.
There's that thing that dumps pee on us.
The delicacies coming down. They don't know it's poop. It's got peanuts in it.
This looks like corn.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. That's fucked up though. That there's still a place like that.
Uncivilized.
Yeah.
And all I can think about is how bad I want to go there.
I do not have any.
I want to go there, and I want to just like, I would love for somebody, and this is real shit, to find a way to get like a fucking 360 camera somewhere there that you could just watch live.
It's like the Hunger Games. We just drop cameras all over the island so we can watch them all.
Yeah. Yeah.
We drop. Imagine dropping one supply crate in the middle.
And
they don't know what any of this shit is, dude.
Let
yeah.
them go crazy over it.
No,
yeah.
they probably get garbage washing up on their shores. They probably know what trash is.
I mean, they know what trash is, but like,
they're probably like, what the fuck is a Mountain Dew?
Yeah. Yeah. And then they drink it, and one guy goes fucking berserk because none of them have ever had
it's
sugar.
It's just a bottle of pee. It's not even really Mountain Dew. It's an old piss bottle from a trucker. He just washes it up there like,
have fun with this.
Old piss jug.
Old piss jug. God damn. I just think about that more than I should. Like, when you talk about like your late night anxiety thoughts, that's what I think about.
You're just like, man, I wonder what them fucking guys on the island are doing right now.
Right. I do. Like, I do, though. I genuinely am like, what do they do? Do they have fun?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Like, what do they do?
I mean, they don't wear clothes, probably. They have like loincloths and shit still.
There's probably like some plant on that island that like gets them high in a weird way, I'm sure. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's the thing about society. They will find a way to get high.
They're like licking toads or some shit over there.
Yeah, right.
They're doing something. Yeah. Imagine like a fucking Super Bowl shirt from like 1995 washes up on their shore and some dude just wearing it around. Like, hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Thinks he's like the king now or something. You know what I mean, dude? Yeah. That's what happens. Some shit like that. I'm the divine one. It's like those tribes that have like the shamans or whatever. I was watching one and it's like the shaman, the only way to get replaced was the new shaman had to cut their head off and sew it back on. And if they survived, they were the new shaman. It's like job security. That was the thing. Like, he was like, oh, yeah, and I'm the shaman, and for anyone else to take over, like, I have to cut their head off and sew it back on, and if they survive, then that means they're the new shaman.
Well, the fucking other shaman would never, the shaman-to-be candidate would never know.
And that's what I mean. He just gets killed, and the other shaman's like, fucking idiot, job security.
That's a bad cut, man. We're not even going to try this.
Yeah, he's like, fucking moron. Looks like I'm still the shaman. And then, like when he's on his deathbed, he's like, bro, I just made all that shaman shit up.
Right. My name's Gary. I work at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, dude, I stumbled onto this island and put this bone through my nose and, like, started telling you guys what to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You guys are just dumb enough to listen.
Oh, my God.
But you know that dude's like, oh, hell yeah, nobody's trespassing on my island. Hell yeah.
Dude,
you know, he's going to thrive there.
Yeah, he's fucking got that bone in his nose, has a staff probably.
Yeah.
Fucking hell yeah.
This here's a shotgun. I'm going to teach you all about that.
Yeah, can you imagine showing up to like the island with only bow and arrows and you just have a weapon, a modern day weapon, like a grenade, dude? They would think you're a wizard. Like,
yeah.
They'd probably eat you, honestly.
Yeah, they
try to absorb your power or something weird. That's what they used to do, dude.
Yeah, I want to be him.
Yeah.
So bring him here.
I am him.
I want him in me.
That long pig, dude. Get him over a fire quick. Get him over a fire. They probably, dude. That's what happens.
It's absolutely terrible.
I watched this one thing, and it was like, it's like some tribe somewhere, and when you died, they ate you to like consume your soul or whatever. So you stayed around, and then like the women in the tribe were all dying off, and they couldn't figure out why. And it was because like the brains were the best part, and they would like sneak it to the kids. And because only like the sister or the wife or whatever got to eat them, and like they would sneak it to the kids, and like all these kids started dying. It was because they had some weird brain disease, and when they would eat it, it would like fuck them all up. And then like scientists figured it out after like 50 years, like, bro, stop eating the brains, and you guys will be all right. Like they didn't even tell them stop eating the people. They're just like, just stop eating the brains.
It's the brain part, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm like, dude, that's kind of fucked up though. That you have to.
A little.
It's kind of fucked up.
A little, but hey, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Oh, Bill, fattening him up right before he goes. You know what I'm saying? The tiger got to him, just tenderized him a little bit.
Give him a right Rodgerin.
A right old Rodgerin.
A right old Rodgerin. I hope I can do this. I hope this works.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah. No, it didn't work. Never mind. I'm trying to spam the comments again with our YouTube channel because I want everybody to go follow our YouTube channel. Derek's out. Oh, he's just got to get another drink. I want everybody to go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is youtube.com/MindSnacksLive. And let's go get them YouTube follows. You know what I mean? We got anybody watching on YouTube tonight? I don't even know. Like, that's just not a thing that people do. Like, we got a couple of. Oh, maybe. Okay. We got a couple of comments, a couple of viewers on the old YouTube.
We could do like the shittiest Mr. Beast thing and just like give him $1, like I usually do, right? Just be like, oh man, yeah, you did it. Here's
last person to take his hand off the dollar gets the dollar. Like, there's one guy that's been here for 3 weeks competing against the other guy that's been here. They're like 3 weeks in. They're like,
for $1.
We're tired. We're hungry. We need this dollar. I just keep thinking about my kids.
You can't even get a Polar Pop with it anymore.
I just keep thinking about my kids and how, like, what this money will do for us.
The next time that 99-cent Wendy's Frosty comes around, they're getting one on me.
I love it.
Yeah, Mr. B's like, oh, live in the woods for a month and get $100,000. We're like, here's $1.
Yeah,
right.
here's $1.
Right. It'd be cool to make a Mr. Beast style video.
Yeah.
But
we're doing like small scale, like $1,000.
Yeah.
He's in like a lot of hot water, isn't he?
He is.
Something about taxes.
No, I've heard a lot of other things.
I saw there's like a big lawsuit, but
yeah,
I'm not sure
like this is like about like some bad stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I hope not.
Like he treats people like shit and like has minors in his videos doing game. Like some of the people in his videos are like underage and they're competing, which is gambling.
Yeah.
So it's like some federal shit. I think he's in trouble for.
Let's look at this real quick because I really like Mr. Beast and I don't want any of this to be true.
I mean, any guy that goes to Africa and puts in like 12 wells all around the country or all around the continent or whatever, that he's cool by me, right?
Yeah, 100%. Like, this dude has done.
He like went over there and was like, hey, let's drill some wells so that people don't have to walk 8 miles to get a fucking gallon of water.
Okay, so YouTube star Mr. Beast and Amazon are facing a lawsuit by 5 unnamed contestants in the Beast Games reality competition show. The lawsuit alleges chronic mistreatment, sexual harassment, and a toxic, hostile environment. Yeah, so that's kind of strange. I'm gonna follow that because I'm a big fan of Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
I think he does great things, and
have you ever eaten his Beastables?
I have eaten some of the candy.
Is that what that is? The Beastables?
I don't know.
I thought it was like a Beastable candy bar.
And then there's a restaurant here that does the Mr. Beast burger. There's another, speaking of ghost kitchens, callback.
Another ghost kitchen.
Yeah, that is somewhere in town. I don't know what restaurant it is, but I heard, is it IHOP? No, I don't think it's IHOP.
IHOP has a few ghost kitchens, but that's not one of them.
Okay. How do you, like, a ghost kitchen is just another place that operates out of their kitchen.
Right.
Like, how does that go? You just go to the place like, hey, man, I want to start a business inside your business.
Well, I think it's the business itself starting the business.
Yeah, they go to the restaurant. And I think
it's
no. It's like a different crew, but like
I don't think it's a different crew.
I think so. It's not.
No,
it's the same crew.
So they just got to learn how to do 2 different fucking things.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just like adding a new menu item.
So
but it's like adding a whole second menu.
I knew a guy that worked at the Chili's up in Greenwood, and he was bartending one time, and they really wanted the food from the ghost kitchen and not from Chili's, so they actually made a to-go order online. And just took it and ordered a beer and just sat in the bar and just ate their to-go food there because they were like, I'm gonna get this food somehow. Like, and you know what I mean?
Right.
They wouldn't sell it to him like off the menu, but he was like, well,
yeah, because a lot of the ghost kitchens are just like DoorDash stuff, right?
Yeah.
Online only. All right. Well, guys, it's been an hour and 18 minutes. We're here good. Rocking a podcast. Been a great little pod. Derek from the Garage Pub and Grill joining us tonight. We appreciate you, dude.
Yeah.
Justin Lucas, thank you, Justin Lucas and Hotbox. They gave Tyler a deal on those wings. Tyler got a new cup.
New cups.
Tyler got a new cup. Glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark. I like Hotbox cups. Like, I have a shitload of them in my cabinet. So this is a new one. Pretty stoked about it. Gonna have to get Hotbox, get a couple more in the cabinet.
Hell yeah!
If you're into that kind of thing. Glow in the dark.
Lots of people have stacks of Hotbox cups.
I have probably like 40 Hotbox cups.
Yeah.
But yeah, glow in the dark, trick or treat, like Halloween cup.
Nice.
Get them while the getting's good.
Get them while the getting's good. Well, guys, Tyler, you got anything to say before we go?
I do not.
No? Nothing else you want to add?
Try Hotbox wings.
Try Hotbox wings. Worth
Give me
the money.
some French hens.
5 golden
Oh,
rings.
dude, I'm telling you, them French hens.
I'm all about the pipers piping.
What even is that?
Oh, it's because
Like
you wanna lay down
bagpipes?
some pipe. Or
Sean B's like, I'm all about that
I'm
pipe,
about
dude.
piping.
I'm all
Yeah.
about that piping.
Well, if that
Is
were
it
the
like
case,
is it like
ladies?
bagpiping
if that were
piping?
the case, I'd be like ladies dancing. I think it's like piper,
Well, okay, so
Oh,
it's,
like a
like
flute.
little recorders or shit
Like a
or whatever.
flute,
Yeah,
Is the
dude, no
ladies
one plays a
dancing?
recorder in real fucking life, dude.
Yeah, they do.
That's like a third grade music. No one plays that in real life, dude. It's like a flute or something in real life.
Okay,
No one plays it. When have you ever seen a recorder?
I have one in my home.
Yeah, from third grade.
5th.
Oh, see, okay, see,
Have you ever listened to the really shitty versions of songs?
Yeah.
that
Oh,
with
Shitty
the
Flute?
with
Yeah,
the
Shitty
recorder?
Flute,
Yeah,
dude.
Shitty Flute's
Those are
great.
so good to listen to. I don't know
Shitty
why.
Flute's
the
great.
21st century or,
Yeah.
or Titanic or whatever. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them. They're so good.
Right on. Well, Dub, you got anything you want to say before we go? Any
man.
more shameless plugs for the Garage Pub and Grill for our people?
No, that's all I wanted to plug. Yeah, like I said, puppy
Jennifer
party.
Baker says, literally just saw someone play a recorder in Colorado.
Oh,
Fuck
Were they-
you,
were they
Tyler.
8?
Anyway, go ahead. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
no,
I
you're
interrupted.
fine. Yeah, October 23rd, Tito's Puppy Party.
Yes.
That'll be cool. And then, like I said, thank you again to the Sukasa crowd for having us again for Diversity Gala. So,
Yeah.
So the puppy party, that's like an open to the public event.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to buy tickets.
And actually, so some of the proceeds will go to the Bartholomew County Humane Society. And
Nice.
we're one of the only counties around here that Tito's has been granted the ability to donate to that.
Nice.
Is like a rep from Tito's going to be like giving out merch and
Oh,
stuff?
there's going to be all kinds of usually quite a few Tito's reps.
There's going to be like
from-
Tito's merch?
Yeah,
Nice.
I think so.
Sean B.
Yeah.
We got to go.
Take the dogs, dude.
October 23rd.
I'll take Kaiser's
Yeah.
big scared ass, dude. He's scared of everything. He'll be like, oh, fuck.
I can probably take Jackson. I don't think
And,
Bruiser will feel like getting out.
Lonesome Crow.
yeah.
Shout out to them. They'll be
Okay,
playing that night.
okay.
Oh, Lonesome Crow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate Derek, you for being here. Tyler, I appreciate you for almost 5 years of doing this shit. You got worse at that as the years have gone
My
on.
lips are a little dry.
I can't whistle at all
My
anymore.
lips are a little bit dry,
Right.
dude.
All
I need to wet my whistle. I need to wet my whistle up.
Thank you to everyone who joined us and chimed in tonight. Everyone who joined us, whether you were here for the duration or here for a short time, we appreciate you guys. And we will be back next week with a very exciting episode. I'm not going to spill the beans.
Keep
yet.
them fucking beans in.
Keep them in.
Keep them fucking beans
I got
in.
beans. I got beans, but I ain't spilling them. I ain't making no messes.
Still thinking about
So
those
join us
beans.
next Wednesday, 8:00 p.m. Eastern. Daylight time still.
Daylight?
Yeah, Eastern
When we
daylight
go to
time.
what?
It's sometime in November.
So it's like EDT and not EST.
yeah.
So we go to EST when we fall backwards.
Yeah.
Dude, there ain't nothing like falling back.
Let's go.
There ain't nothing like it, dude. That extra hour that you wake up early, you know,
yeah.
you
love
you
it.
don't even get an extra hour of sleep. You just wake up an hour early, and you're like, holy
Wonderful.
fuck, I'm on time for everything now,
wonderful.
dude.
Yeah, right.
I'm late all summer. It's like,
Guys, have a great rest of your night. We appreciate you.
no, just